What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at it again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today I am finally doing the Transformers the movie 1986 version review, and man, do I gotta tell you, this movie was so freaking fire, yo. What the hell? I have been missing out. Before we head straight into this review, just 3 things I want to say real quickly. 1, make sure you stream my new song called The Best. It's officially out on all streaming platforms. Second thing is I have a Discord server. I'm recently starting to plug it more because I'm being more active on it, so definitely join the Discord server. And third and last thing is make sure you hit the button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 750 before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal. But we're also very close to hitting 700 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe because I am gonna... It's something. This channel is something. Anywho, let's head straight into this Transformers 1986 movie because, man, I cannot believe I was missing out on this film. There's like a lot of things to talk about for this film, but I feel like this review is going to be short, so I apologize if it is. First, let's just say the soundtrack, okay? The soundtrack for this movie was so freaking good. I loved it. I loved how, like, in every action sequence there was a new song, and it wasn't consistently with one song, if that makes sense. It definitely felt like I was kind of doing like an album reaction, but at the same time it was like entertaining as hell because, like, with all the action and everything, and just like it was so like crazy, man. And I didn't expect, like, there was a lot of things I didn't expect from this film, honestly. I was thinking that, like, obviously I heard it's pretty good, you know, but I didn't think it was this, like, genuinely this good, because I have been missing out. I haven't watched this movie because, like, I don't know, it just never caught my eye. No? Okay. But I think an honor for me to watch Transformers 1, I wanted to watch this movie, honestly, because I hear a lot of people saying that Transformers 1 is, like, kind of, like, equivalent to this movie, which I see why a lot of hardcore fans are kind of like, oh my gosh, this is actually, like, I don't even know about that, and I wanted to see for myself, you know. I feel like once that movie, like, releases, it's not gonna hit as much as those OG fans, if I'm gonna be completely honest, but I'm generally excited for Transformers 1. But besides Transformers 1, you know, this movie was so freaking good, yo. Like, the action sequences, the music, just everything in general for the whole film was actually so freaking entertaining. It was definitely fast paced. It was like attention span, like, different. I feel like this movie cannot, like, it like ages well within this, like, time that we're in too, because, like, it's just so fast paced. Like, it just gets right straight into it, and, like, I'll be honest, Optimus dying was so freaking crazy. I mean, I'll be honest, when that happened, you know, I was like, oh, he'll probably come back. No, he doesn't. And I was like, yo, what the heck? Like, I literally, like, was in, like, the 45-minute mark, and I was like, yo, I don't think Optimus coming back from this. And then, like, they did kill off a couple of Transformers too, man. I just realized also. And, like, I was so, like, it was crazy, man. Like, they did not hold back in this movie, and I hope they don't do that, like, for future Transformers films. Obviously they're gonna hold back a little bit, you know, but at least with, like, Dark of the Moon, it was Ironhide, you know, which was crazy that he died. And then in I'm pretty sure it was Age of Extinction, Ratchet died, Jazz died in the first one, and then second one, who died in this? Oh, Optimus died, but he came back, you know. But overall, you know, like, it generally was so crazy to see, like, all that happen, like, with Optimus, you know. Like, that was so freaking crazy, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it didn't hit when he died, but it hit, like, as soon as I got into, like, the middle of the movie. Like I said, like, the 40-minute mark, 45-ish, I was like, damn, Optimus really not coming back, huh? And I was like, damn, yo, that's genuinely crazy. And, like, the whole thing with, like, Megatron returning into Galvatron, that was something that I did not expect whatsoever. Maybe it's because, like, this is the original movie, you know, so I'm kind of like, oh, so this is how it's happening. And I feel like that's why I wanted to watch this movie before I watched Transformers 1, just because I feel like maybe we'll get a little bit of aspects from this movie. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that, but that's just me, like, hoping for it. I definitely am going to film a video of me having my predictions for Transformers 1 before I upload my review. You know what, I might do that actually for a video. But, like, in general, man, this movie was so freaking good, and I cannot believe that I really missed out on this freaking movie, man, because it was actually really good. Like, especially for, like, an 80s film. I feel like I always have, like, a perception of, like, old films in some type of way, and I feel like some of them are kind of, like, not necessarily boring, but it just never piques my interest, you know. And, like, I just decided to watch this movie legitimately because Transformers 1 was coming out, and I was like, you know what, let me put some respect on the Transformers stuff, honestly, because I grew up being a Transformers fan, but in like the late 2000s, I would say. Literally when the live action Transformers came out is when I started becoming a fan of it, you know. And I like never watched the 1986 version, and I decided to watch it just to put respect on its name, you know. I see why a lot of people like this movie, and it's like top 3 for them, honestly. For me personally, oh man, I want to do a video for my ranking now for Transformers 2. That's another thing. Ugh. I'll admit, I think, well, I mean, it's not really a hot take because a lot of people agree with this in some type of way, but I'm just saying right now, I don't think this movie beats my top, like, it's my number 1, but it is definitely top 3 now. It is definitely top 3 now. But like overall for live action though, like it's not necessarily a hot take, but I'll leave that off for another video. That is going to be my review though for the Transformers the movie 1986. If you guys enjoyed this review, make sure you hit that button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think about this movie. Did you guys like it? Did you guys think it was entertaining? Did you guys not like it whatsoever? I'd love to start a conversation with you guys. Anywho, peace out. I want you guys to enjoy every day, make every day stay. Everyone stay positive, be positive, guys. Already know you'll have a positive mindset. Peace.